Hello everyone, and welcome to this, my latest Ertl Thomas & Friends toy model, whatever you like to call it, update. And we have another 5 models here for you. One or two of them quite rare. And let's get started. So with probably the rarest one to find is this one here, the Fat Controller and the Station Porter. So there we are. Very hard to find this again in any kind of packaging, but the original packaging is uber rare. And even with these two models unboxed, these figures usually come pretty scratched and chipped up and everything, so it's nice that you can see them in their full paintwork without any problems. And so there we go, Fat Controller and the Station Porter, and really nice condition again. And this came out, as you can see, in 1990, so one of the earlier models. And like I said, this was quite hard to find, not overly expensive, but it wasn't cheap either. And next we move on to, probably other than Thomas, one of the most infamous items, the Troublesome Trucks. And not really very much to say. We know about the Troublesome Trucks, that they cause havoc on the island of Sodor, always playing tricks on the engines, causing accidents, etc. And yeah, I have many of these Troublesome Trucks in my unboxed collection. In my Ertl collection video, I only showed the 2 of them because there was no need to show them, but I do have a number of them. And this is in its original packaging. And so at the back there, and this came out as well in 1990, so in pretty good, bit bent, but otherwise in very good condition. Really happy to have them. And the last one I have in this style of packaging for this video is the Tar and Milk Wagons. This was the first style of packaging they came in, and again, not really much to say about them. The Milk Wagons really made their appearance in Series 2, and the Tar Wagons appeared famously in Series 1 with the episode Dirty Objects, where James collides with a train of tar wagons. And this one also, this is the newer of the 3 that I've just shown you. This came out in 1993. So pretty good condition again, so really happy to have them. So the only ones in this style of packaging that I've yet to obtain is Annie and Clarabelle, Henrietta and Daisy. And once I get those 3, which I will do at some point when I see them for a reasonable price and the rest of it, once I've got those 3, then I will have all the main engines and models. I will have all the engines, rolling stock, vehicles and characters available in this style of packaging, which is what I wanted to do. I want to get all the models in their first edition packaging rather than any style of packaging, because it just makes the collection seem a bit more complete that way. And now we move on to the last 2 models that I've acquired, and here we have the old coaches, which first and only appeared in Series 1. Henry pulls them in one of the episodes. I think it's Cole. He pulls these coaches as well. And as you can see, it's unclipped and in really good, clean condition. Yeah, so there we go. Really nice, these coaches. In some ways, a lot of people use them as express coaches before the express coaches were actually made available, because they were green, just like the express coaches were. And to be honest, the actual picture looks more like the express coaches than they do in the actual TV series. The TV series, they actually look more like the models. So this is a sort of better representation of them. And as you can see, this came out in 1993. So this came not long after the Tar and Milk Wagons. So this was one of the earliest released in this style of packaging, which is my second favourite style. And last of all, not many of Skarloey that I've seen for sale in its original style of packaging. There are quite a few in the later style, but to find it in this style of packaging is actually, I found quite rare. So there we have Skarloey, and a really nice model actually, very nice. Again, very much like how he looked in the Railway series, but I also think he looks pretty close to the TV series version as well. So there's the back of Skarloey, and then we have underneath. Yeah, really nice condition, really nice packaging. And there's the list. This is number 48 on the collection card, so if you want to pause it and just read what it says about Skarloey. And this came out in 1997. Let's just have a look. I'll just turn it around again. So this is card number 30. So if you want to just read what it says about the old coaches there, you can pause it. So there we go. This is my latest update of my Ertl Thomas and Friends Ertl toy collection, model collection, whatever you like to call it. And that's it for now. I hope to get, like I said, the last 3 models in that style of packaging, which are Daisy, Annie and Clarabelle, and Henrietta. But I probably will hold off on buying more models anytime soon, just because with Christmas coming up and everything, I obviously want to be putting my money aside towards presents and things like that. I have got 2 more models, I believe, on the way, 2 quite rare models from the later period of Ertl's reign as the Thomas and Friends official toy merchandise. But I'm waffling again, so sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you folks on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.